And when you're on them, I tell you, you can't be in a bad mood because the moment you hit the throttle, the smile is just ear to ear.
Hopefully we'll hit 70 miles per hour, but we'll see.
That was nuts. 60. All right, guys, this is Dan, and Dan has an amazing garage. Show us around. Tell us what you got here.
Yeah, check it out. This is my toy box. So, yeah, I got involved in electric vehicles a couple years ago, and I started with a boosted board, and it wasn't long before I got bit. And then I got to the Baja because I like to go off-road. Then I got bit even more, and I went with the Metro because I thought that it would be a super badass cruising board, carbon board. And then I got turned on to a unicycle, and then I was like, this is amazing. And I got a Thunder because it was perfect at everything. This was 6,000 watts, and the WEPED was 33,000.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to be trying out today.
That's what you're going to ride today, and the acceleration's insanity. But good insanity.
This truly is a toy box. We've got things hanging from the ceilings. We've got all sorts of bikes here. Lanny, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Lanny with Next Level Scooters. I have the WEPED SSR, so we'll have all three of them out here, the SSR, the SST, and the GTE. So we're gonna see what they can do.
Enough talking, let's get our gear on and let's get riding.
Cool.
Ready?
All right, unloading the scooters, speed testing the scooters on this straightaway right here. But we've got 3 amazing WEPED scooters. When you're buying a WEPED, you're not paying for the accessories. What are you paying for here?
You're paying for an experience that you can't compare to anything that I've ever ridden, and I own a lot of these vehicles. This is comparable to like a really high performance sport bike that rips you off the line and you're hanging on, and if you want more, just give it more. It'll probably be more than most people could ever handle on acceleration and top speed and range. So it really did kind of hit every check mark, and it's badass looking.
Yeah, so there they are. WEPED makes a very good looking, very powerful scooter. I'm already going pretty fast and he just accelerated and took off.
I was watching a father with her daughter on a snow hill, and they were going down on a sled. And when they went down, she wee as she's going down, and I listened to her and I said, that's exhilaration. And I said, that's what I feel when I ride these electric vehicles, is a youthfulness, an exhilaration that I think people forget about. And when you're on them, I tell you, you can't be in a bad mood because the moment you hit the throttle, the smile is just ear to ear.
Woo! There's a reason why they call this thing the WEPED.
It's living life as a child, and you get to go down an endless hill. It's not that 1 second. It's as long as you want to press down the throttle.
The endless hill, I love that. It's an endless hill, and it's instant acceleration, instant torque, and also instant smiles. Andrew's gonna walk us through these high performance WEPED scooters and go through some of the specs.
They're all pretty massive batteries. They're all massive power, and I'm excited to grip it and rip it. So this is SSR, one of the first strongest WEPEDs that they introduced. It's a 72 volt system, 45 amp hours, so 3240 watt hours. And it's got 2 50 amp controllers, but they just didn't feel like that was enough. And so they introduced this bad boy over here, the SST. This is same voltage, same battery size, so 72 volt, 45 amp hour, 3240 watt hours, but they have 2 200 amp controllers, which is just astounding to me. I've never seen that big of a number on a controller. And basically it's supposed to be generating 30,000 watts of power, or 30 kilowatts. Most companies use the peak voltage charge of the 72 volt, the 84 times the 200 amp controller, and you times that by 2. I think it was like over 32,000 watts of power, which is just insane. The highest we've ever tried before is like 10,800 watts. So this should be 3 times more powerful than any other scooter we've ridden before in the past. They wanted to be conservative by introducing the WEPED GT. It's not really even conservative. It's just a smaller body scooter with 60 volt system. This is just pretty much a mini-me to the big ones. But we wanted to show everybody an eclectic mix of WEPED scooters. I rode one the other day when I dropped by by Next Level Scooter, which that's where Lanny owns, and it's an awesome scooter company. And he's been doing big things here in Denver. So if you're local in Denver, make sure to check out Next Level Scooters.
We've got the Draggy GPS system hooked up to the satellite so that we can take these guys on a speed run. We've got a nice piece of clean, smooth pavement, and we've got some riders excited to go.
Let's rock and roll.
Hopefully we'll hit 70 miles per hour, but we'll see.
That was nuts.
The stabilizer's the bomb. I can't wait for you to try it.
That stabilizer is not something that they can just buy, right?
Well, they do make a stabilizer for the WEPEDs, company out of Korea, high quality, very nice. And they were about 6 months back ordered when I looked, and I wanted to be able to ride this thing faster. So a buddy of mine, Teague, had one of these that was on a quad, and we customized a bracket and we hooked it up, and now we got controlled steering at high speed.
Perfect.
Holy shit.
That's what we live for, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's a little scary though.
It actually is. I want you to try this. The personality is very different.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to try them. All right, sweet.
We good?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, here they come.
This one seems... I had it on the wrong setting.
You got smoking brakes.
That's crazy. Look at that.
I love that sound.
Nikes.
Let's go see how fast they got it. How was it?
It was good. I had the wrong settings on at first. That's why I was a little bit slower. But then the brakes on here, I think the brake pads need to be changed because they were smoking. I got that on camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I looked down there smoking. I'm like, bro, your brakes are smoking.
For some reason, max charge, I've always found that I don't get the fastest speeds at
You
max
know
charge.
why you think it's not a BMS issue? It's just over voltage. You think? No.
I think there's something trying to protect over
yeah,
voltage.
yeah, yeah.
So
I
once
wonder
you get some,
because you're pinning the top.
yeah, Dan hit 60 miles per hour on here.
Dan, 60 miles on
And
which
that
one?
was
round one,
uphill.
baby.
That was uphill. He was going 60 miles per
miles
hour.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna hit 70 on the down.
There you go.
I'm gonna hang out for dear life and hope it doesn't wobble on me, man.
That's how you have to do it.
That's it.
So
No
it's got-
guts, no glory.
These are 4-inch wide Shinko tires, and it's so crazy. Look at this. You don't even need a kickstand, and it just stands straight up. So that's how wide these tires are. They're crazy.
You know what it reminds me of? A Suzuki Hayabusa. The
Yep,
bike
there you
is
go.
known for really good straight line haul ass performance.
That's it, only
right?
straight,
This is
don't
the
curl 'em.
Hayabusa of scooters.
Yeah, exactly.
But I will say, going on a sharp turn gets interesting.
Oh yeah, especially on these wide tires, because these things don't
Yeah,
turn
you got to
very
get up
well.
on the edge of it. Well, you know what it's like a one wheel. Think about it.
Yeah.
Getting on the edge of a
Yeah.
one wheel.
Except
Take a little-
you're not going anywhere near 70 on a one wheel.
All right, when they pass, we launch.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
$56, $57, $58, $59. Woo! Let's see what you hit. So you hit 74 miles per hour. 74 miles per hour.
That's what's up. That was
There you
crazy. Man, that was crazy.
So-
I was holding on, man. I was holding it straight going, you better just try.
0 to 50 in 7.51 seconds. That's the fastest I've seen, because I've seen the Bronco's 0 to 50 in 7.8. 0 to 60 in 9.55 seconds. And then 0 to 70 in 12.23 seconds. But you went all the way to 74 miles per hour. And I only set it to go up to 75, so it's perfect. Oh, you want to switch? Okay.
100%.
This is amazing. This, I was easily going 60 miles per hour up the hill. I never felt like I got any shimmies or shakes. The steering damper helps out tremendously. You can totally tell there's a huge difference in the steering damper.
Awesome.
How's it going?
Fun, man. I got 75.
No.
Yeah. I was freaking out.
How was it?
Oh my goodness. Amazing. Dan hit 74 miles per hour on that scooter.
I don't even think I've gone 75 in my car. That's pretty impressive, you guys.
This is awesome. This is ultra stable.
Yeah.
I can like do it no-handed.
Oh, I can tell right there. God.
Yeah,
you hit that,
right,
the
right.
Tires are spinning.
Right.
You know.
Careful. I realized why they call these things the WEPED. Whee!
Woo! Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow, this thing's so much smoother. So much smoother.
Smoother than?
The SSR.
Okay.
Yeah, because to launch this thing, you can literally give it full throttle. And I'll show you what this. Well, you've probably seen it with Andrew.
Yeah, I was.
Woo!
Yeah, that's.
Woo! That's flying. That is flying.
Back brake works. What are you talking about?
That's nice.
Let's get Jimmy on one of them.
Hold tight. Just
All
hold
right,
tight.
now it's my turn to take this guy for a spin. There's power, and then there's power. The reason why they call this the WEPED is because it'll make you go wee-wee in your pants. It's so fast. Here we go. Woo! I'm crying. This thing is so fast. I need to get some goggles.
You gonna keep going?
I mean, people say to me, how is it possible to go 30 miles an hour on a unicycle? And I go, well, you don't start at 30. You start at 5 and 6, and then you go 10. And then you go 15, and you say 20 is even more fun than 15. But you know, you build skill.
And that thing's gonna launch real quick. So
Yeah.
totally different.
Yeah, but it just shuts down, goes back up. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That initial acceleration is fast.
Yeah, this one's like super torquey. I think I've already dislocated my shoulders twice. That's the one thing about these WEPEDs, man. These lights are beautiful. I mean, check that out. This one's torquey. More torquey than the other one.
Both of these were strictly for speed. That's all they cared about.
Yeah, and speed is what this has. It's just boom.
It's all in the controller.
These ain't your kids' toy scooters.
got me
That is
in,
for
you know?
sure.
So Dan hit 74 miles per hour. I'm gonna try to beat it. I want to end up the winner of the day. Hopefully I don't crash. Please. Thank you. 30, 37, 38, 39, 50, 60.
He didn't let out.
He
all
was.
the hell.
He was committed.
He's gonna beat him. He's already got it.
Hey, he was fully committed.
64, 68, 70, 72, 73. Oh my goodness, that was a little crazy. 73 miles per hour, the fastest I've ever gone on a scooter.
Dude, you're fearless. No, you are
You went
fearless.
faster than me though. You hit 74, I did 73.
He didn't beat it.
Oh,
I got the belt. I still got the belt.
The belt.
champion.
It's still good though. Fastest I've ever gone on a
That's
scooter.
awesome. Wasn't that
It
Congratulations.
was amazing.
Ooh, man, you were smooth.
You guys put a big smile on my face.